Hello everyone and welcome again to a new video review where we are going to talk about Sauvage Elixir, and this one it's a derivative from the already known one of the best fragrances for men, Sauvage, the original one by Dior. The only problem that I find with this fragrance, which by the way it's that kind of fragrance that anybody loves, that in a street survey anybody will tell you that, okay, I choose this one because I like this one. But the only difference that I find with the already tried, because I already tried Sauvage Elixir, is that this one anybody knows about. So you go inside a room and yes, of course, you're gonna be smelling very cool and anybody will love it, but you lose that mystic, that mysterious thought on the people that will say, which fragrance is that? Well, with this one already anybody knows what fragrance it is, and I hope to transmit how this Sauvage Elixir delivers that. It changes the fact that the original Sauvage anybody knows about, and this one brings to another level the fact that anybody will be asking in the room, which fragrance is that? This guy is so cool, is so elegant, it has to be somebody important. So let's get to it. So straightforward guys, let's open the box, and as I said before, I already tried the Sauvage Elixir, and I'm gonna be telling you the story of how I did that, because I am sure that right now when I'm going to be spraying this one on my skin, I'm going to get the same reaction that I got when first trying it. So because of the fact that I've been buying a lot of fragrances lately, on the physical store on my city, they decided to give me this cool this cool little box right here to make this review for you. So I'm going to be leaving the box over there, and look how cool this is, guys. I really love it. So Sauvage Elixir, let's open the cap. This one is really sticky. Oh, I love it. And this one, I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a sprayer, but okay, so I'm just gonna be applying this a little bit on my hand because I already know that it's very intensified. So okay, like that, and I'm gonna be closing this one, and look how cool this little bottle here is, which I'm gonna leave over there. And I really love it, guys. And this oh guys, I really love it. This is exactly the reaction that I got when I first tried it in the physical store, because this fragrance hits you with that strong open note with one of the best flowers that must be the flower that I really love from all of them, which is lavender. It opens with that lavender heat on your face, and then with that cardamom and grapefruit. I really love it, guys. It's so intensified, and it's hard to believe that there is a fragrance with the original signature from Sauvage taken to another level. So Sauvage has been for a big part of time one of the best fragrances on my collection, and in time, of course, I got to the conclusion that there were a lot of them much better, but this one is still one of the beasts in fragrance collection for men. But Sauvage Elixir, and it's hard to believe that Sauvage Elixir takes it to another level. So imagine a pyramid, right? A pyramid, it starts in the top, you just have sprayed the fragrance, you give the reaction that I just had right now, because it just hits you with a very intensified, very good smell of the lavender, cardamom, grapefruit, and then while the pyramid goes down, it doesn't get less interesting. So while it goes down, of course it loses a little bit of that intensified smell, but the scent, it gets better and better with the vetiver, the amber, the cinnamon and the patchouli. And because we started talking about this pyramid and we started talking about what happens in time with Sauvage Elixir, I can also tell you information about the performance. And we do not need hours to determine how good the performance of this one is. We need days. And yes, guys, this must be one of the not very extensive collection of fragrances that lasts for at least between 2 and 3 days on your skin. At least it happens to me. And my type of skin is very difficult in terms of having fragrances on it. I rather put my fragrances on my clothes because it usually gets me a better performance, but with this one on my skin it can easily last for between 2 and 3 days, and it's crazy to think that. In addition, and another difference with the original Sauvage is that the original Sauvage can be worn by a teenager perfectly, and it can also be easily worn by a 40 years old man. So that's one difference, and this one is the kind of fragrance that I would also see on mature, elegant, very mysterious men. So I don't think that Sauvage Elixir will be a good choice for a teenager because it's very strong. So in conclusion, guys, Sauvage Elixir, it's a fragrance that it smells much better than the original Sauvage, and it's difficult to think that because the original Sauvage it's already a very good fragrance, and I think that for many years from now on it should still be a very good fragrance for men. This one hits you in the face with the opening, and as I said before, it's a pyramid of things in time to happen, and while going down on the pyramid it gets better and better with a combination of the perfect ingredients that it has with this lavender, cardamom, grapefruit, and then while going down with vetiver and cinnamon and all of the other beautiful ingredients. But the one that will really stand out, of course, is lavender. And one of the main differences that you're going to find with the original Sauvage is that this one goes in the more warm, spicy side of this mission, and the other one goes on the most fresh, spicy side. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that this will help you decide. Well, actually, I make this mandatory to you. Go and try out Sauvage Elixir and you are gonna love it. This is that fragrance that you need in your life. Thank you for watching the video.